Hi again, Armin. I have another Photoshop addition to the last video that I sent you. You can see in this pin here that the text, the best three things to do in Kings Canyon, around it, you might need to put on HD if it's not, is pixelated. The reason is that there's a noise in the sky. And overall it affects the look of the pin, so I'm just going to quickly fix that, and might as well create a video while I do it. So in this pin here, there's some noise in there. You can't really see it until compression gets applied to it in the very last stages, but you can see it in the original. Now what I'd done a long time ago was put in, it was quite overcast on this day, and I've got a sky that I grabbed from either online or another photo that I had probably online. The problem is that while the image is not too bad in terms of noise, the sky was fairly noisy. Now you can't even really see it. Now you can see it when you zoom right in. You can see the noise that's in the sky, and that's really affecting the final output. So just quickly show you what I would do about that. And this guy has just been placed over the top, a mask, and then using the gradient. So if you come up to here, you'll see that there's one, it's the color going to transparent. Now if at the moment it's white, if I press X so that I swap the color around to black, you can see that the gradient now is black to transparent. And if this had a mask on it, well, I could just quickly show you. So there's white, and then if I'll hold shift to make it completely straight, and it will apply black on the image, making it invisible. And that's a really easy way to feather. So that's what I would have done with this sky, and the overcast blends quite well up into a nice blue sky. May have done a few adjustments, color adjustments after that, but that's essentially what I did. Now to get rid of this noise, let's go out of it, doesn't really matter too much. I'm just going to select it. Now I want to make sure that I've got that selected. Control J to duplicate the layer. Then I'm going to go to Blur and Gaussian Blur. And I've preset this before. 41.5 I think is enough to smooth out all the detail. Now that that's happened, a mask needs to be applied back on it with a brush that's black, and I will want to then bring back any detail such as these clouds over here. The noise will essentially be in big detailless areas, and that's where the image compression artifacts really turn out, because the JPEG algorithm will look at it and say, you know what, we can save some space there because all the colors are kind of the same, and it will really start compressing, and that's where you get the artifacts. So now when I zoom in and have a look at it, you can see if I turn it off, there's the noise, and now it's much smoother. So when I save that, that will look a lot better in the final product. So as you can see now, I've fixed it up and the sky is much clearer now. So I'll go and save that to Pinterest. And that's about it for that one. Thanks, Armin.